Good day, everyone. My name is General Samarbina from BS Ed Math 3A. Today, we will talk about domain and range of function one-to-one and onto function. So, about the topic, one-to-one function, let f is the mapping of x is to y, then f is called a one-to-one function if different elements in y are assigned to different elements in x. In short, no distinct elements in x have the same image. Next, onto function. Let f is the mapping of x is to y, then the range f of x of the function is the subset of y. If f of x is equal to y, then f is the function of x onto function. So every member of y appears as the image of at least an element of x. So we will talk about and I will give a real life example and algebraic example about one-to-one and onto, one-to-one but not onto but not one-to-one, and neither one-to-one and onto. So first, in the real life scenario, so we have here one-to-one and onto. So we have two columns. The first one is the English name and the second one is the scientific name. So the scientific name of pig is Sus. The cow is Bos taurus. Sheep is an Ovis aris, and milkfish is the Chanus chanus. So nakita naman natin na kaya nasabing one-to-one dahil isang element lang ng x, or which is the pig, iisa lang yung kanyang image, which is the sus. So yung cow din, iisa lang ang kanyang image, which is the Bos taurus, and yung sheep, ang image niya lang ay Ovis aris, and ang milkfish ay ang Chanus chanus. So nakita natin na one-to-one. At nasasabi natin na onto kasi lahat ng nasa scientific name, lahat ng nandoon na elements sa scientific name ay meron silang pre-image sa English name. So next one, yung algebraic example is if g is mapping to real number, then g of x is equal to 2x minus 3. To check if it is one-to-one function, so let x is equal to negative 2. So g negative 2, so equals 2 multiplied negative 2 minus 3 is equal to negative 7. So negative 7 is a real number. Next, let x is equal to 2. So 2 multiplied by 2 minus 3 is equal to 1. So 1 is a real number. Next one, to check if it is onto function, so we will equate it into 0. So 2x minus 3 is equal to 0. So 2x is equal to 3, then x is equal to 3 halves. So 3 halves is also a real number. So ibig sabihin, onto function siya. Next, kung i-equate naman natin sa 3, so 2x minus 3 is equal to 3, then 2x is equal to 6, and x is equal to 3. So yung x is equal to 3 is also a real number. Next, one-to-one but not onto. So sa X natin, meron tayong code of subject, and sa Y natin, meron tayong title of the subject. So sa code of subject, meron tayong element na M108, M115, and M113. Sa title of the subject, meron tayong advanced statistic, calculus 3, entrepreneur, and abstract algebra. So, titignan natin. So, yung M108, meron siyang image sa title of the subject, which is calculus. Next, yung 115, the image is abstract algebra. And the M113 is advanced statistic. So, nakita naman natin na one-to-one function. Iisa lang yung image ng code of subject sa title of the subject. Iisa lang yung image ng M108, yung M115 at saka M113. So, bakit nasabi natin siyang not on 2? Kasi hindi lahat ng elements ng title of the subject ay meron siyang pre-image sa code of the subject. So, ang element na yon ay yung entrepreneur. So, wala siyang pre-image. Kaya hindi siya natin masasabi na onto function. Next, for algebraic. So, H is a mapping of natural number to natural number, then h of x is equal to 2x. To check if it is one-to-one function, so h of x is equal to y, such that y is element of real number. So let's 2x is equal to y, so x is equal to y over 2. So nakita natin yung y is any natural number. So napansin natin na it is 1-to-1 kasi pwede sa all elements of natural number. Next, to check if it is not onto function. If y is equal to 1, so x, we will change the y into 1. So it will become x is equal to 1/2 or equal to 0.5, which is not possible as x is an element of natural number. So 1/2 or 0.5 is not an element of natural number. It is a rational number. So it is not satisfied that it is onto. So we conclude that it is not onto. So it is 1-to-1 but not onto. Next, onto but not 1-to-1. So we have food and types of food. So I have mango. To fruit, guava to fruit, milkfish, the fish, tilapia is fish, pork, meat, and beef meat. So we can see that it is not 1-to-1. Why? Kasi dalawa yung image na makikita. Yung mango, yung image niya is fruit. Yung guava, image niya is fruit. So, ibig sabihin, hindi siya 1-to-1. Hindi lang iisa. So, yung pre-image ng fruit, meron siyang dalawang pre-image which is mango and guava. So, yung pre-image din ng fish is milkfish and tilapia. And yung meat is pork and beef. So, it is not 1-to-1. Pero masasabi natin na it is onto function because lahat ng elements sa types of food ay meron silang pre-image. Okay. Next is on real life on algebraic expression. So B is the mapping of natural number to natural number, then b of x is equal to 1 for x is equal to 1 and 1 for x is equal to 2 and x minus 1 for x greater than 2. So to check if it is onto function, let f of x is equal to y such that y is the element of natural number. Here y is a natural number and for every y there is a value of x which is natural number. So, makikita naman natin na natural number sila. So, makikita natin na onto function. Kasi lahat ng value lahat ng value on a y ay natural number. Next, to check if it is not one-to-one function, so f of 1 is equal to 1, then f of 2 is equal to 1, and f of 3 is equal to 3 minus 1 is equal to 2. So, we can see that the elements 1 and 2 has the same image, which is 1. So, dalawa nga naman yung sa elements na 1 and 2, yung image nila ay pareho, which is 1. Next is the neither 1-to-1 nor on-to. So, hindi daw siya 1-to-1 at hindi rin siya on-to function. So, we have students and subject. So, we have student 1, 2, 3, and a subject math, English, Filipino, Science. So, in student 1, we have subject na math, student 2, English, student 3, math. So, hindi doon natin masasabi na it is 1-to-1 nor on-to. Because, dalawa yung pre-image ng math, which is 1 and 3. Okay? Yung math, mayroon siyang dalawang pre-image, which is 1 and 3. So, yung element na 1 at saka 3, ang image nila ay parehong math. So, masasabi natin din hindi siya onto function because hindi lahat ng element sa subject, sa column na subject, ay meron silang pre-image si student. So, ang wala ay yung subject na Filipino and Science. Wala silang pre-image. Next. So, D is the mapping of Z to R. Then d of x is equal to x squared minus 2. To check if it is not 1-to-1 function, let x is equal to negative 1. So, negative 1 squared minus 2 is equal to negative 1. So, let x is equal to 1. So, g of 1 is equal to 1 squared minus 2 is equal to negative 1. So, the elements of negative 1 and 1 has the same image, which is negative 1. So, yung image daw, so yung element na negative 1 and 1, meron silang parehong image na which is negative 1. So, kung gagawa tayo ng mapping, so yung element na negative 1, meron siyang pre-image na negative 1 and 1. So, hindi nga siya 1-to-1. So, next, to check if it is not onto function, so we will equate it into 3. So, x squared minus 2 is equal to negative 3. So, x squared is equal to 5. So, to remove the squared, so we will get a square root both sides. So, square root of x squared is equal to square root of 5. So, we have x is equal to square root of 5. So, negative 5, which is not possible as x is the element of integers. So, square root of 5 is not a integer. So, instead, square root of 5 is a rational number. So, our lesson is end here. Thank you.